Hello, 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 and welcome to another day of Oceanic Challenger Series trials. Um, I am your host, Brandon Juventus Defina, and as you see on your screen right here, this is what the trial schedule is looking like. Um, I will note, I will say, however, as a little disclaimer, the Friday block, the 15th of March block, this one right here has moved has moved to Tuesday, the 19th of March, because this clashes with OPL, and yeah, um, so everyone that's on the 15th has been notified, and they're all good. So it's the same teams, same players, just just a different day, same thing, different day. Um, yeah. So let me while the pick ban while the champion select. Oh, you know what? We're in champ select. We are in champ select. So I'll hit you with I'll hit you with champion select. Nice little Jackson Pavone on the screen here. Um, just a friendly reminder to participate in the Friday first competition. You want to see me? I don't know if I want to reveal myself. I'm not sure if I want to reveal myself. I'm looking real I'm looking real average today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking real average today. I wish. Wait, looking like a snack? I didn't do my hair. I didn't do my makeup. It's just I'm not looking good. Looking like a snack, as Harry will say. Harry does say that. That is Harry's. That is Harry's thing. So off the bat, pretty standard bands. I actually like Red Side's bands. I like Lucian band. I like Silas band and Rek'Sai. In play where like it's a little bit chaotic. I think Rek'Sai is really good. So like in a trial scenario, I'm okay with banning Rek'Sai early. So they first picked Morgana. Sorry, they first picked Morgana Jarvan. And that was a reaction to the Galio pick. The thing about Galio is probably support, but it can be played mid, like Griffin did play at mid. So the Jarvan's a good pick here because you deny the Jarvan Galio combo, and that's pretty nice. Like you don't want to really give away Jarvan Galio. It's like a bit nasty. So yeah, so far so good. So Johnny, pretty standard comp so far. What's going on here? What's going on here? We're gearing up for Frolic's brand here. Ty, is he a big brand player? Is that what you know him as? Let me do the quick op GG. Let me do the quick op GG. Frolic brand. Wow, he's got an 80% win rate on brand. Wait, um, he has, they have, they have, like, so blue team is in a bit of a dilemma. You want to hear the dilemma? Now the dilemma is, like their comp itself is good, like their champions are good, but like they're actually very good Vayne champs. Does that make sense? Like Vayne, when Vayne sees that comp, Vayne's like pretty happy because it's QSS is like an efficient buy for her. Um, and they got big health bars and like she can just tumble out a lot of their stuff. So it's kind of Like if I know if this was a if Raid was here, Raid would be saying, "Oh my God, pick Vayne, pick Vayne." Incursio Pikachu. Who whose Twitch channel was that? Pock Must Pika. Frolic Shaco is huge. I don't know what's huge and what's not huge. I feel like they're a bit of a grief. He'd be saying pick Ezreal. No. We probably know different. We probably know different raids than Reese. We definitely know different raids. So they banned Fiora Jace, which means in my head they're playing a tank top. If they're banning Fiora Jace, I guess they want to ban Fiora Jace for the Aatrox pick. Yeah. I guess that's fine. Maybe JR Burger. Just see what JR Burgers plays. He hasn't played much on this account. So Galio Silver bot, Aurelia mid into Akali, Vayne Morgana. And this is a pretty free lane for Vayne Morgana. Jarvan beats Sedge, Poppy into Aatrox. I think that matchup is fine, no? Stop picking him Ezreal? I mean, you know what I like? I like when like you get to play like a lot of weeks of the same champs in OPL because then it's like you never have to give anything away. Like if you just keep winning on the same stuff, like during the week you practice heaps of other stuff, but like you don't have to do anything because you won. Guys, what's wrong with Milky? Guys, what's wrong with Milky? Milky, you okay, buddy? Ran out of Chavapi? Ah, Malo Whiskey, Coca-Cola. Malo Whiskey, Coca-Cola. Dun dun dun. Don't brush it. I wish I could sing. I think that'd be like my biggest thing. If I could sing, that's like one of my things that like I wish in this lifetime I could have done very well. Anyway, who has the better draft? Which team has a better draft do you guys think? Red team or blue team? I want to hear who has the better draft and I want to hear why. I've played this Akali earlier matchup and I've won both sides and I've lost both sides, so I don't actually know who wins this mid lane matchup. Bro, spectator delay is horrible. Quiet bunch we are tonight. Yeah, why don't you tell me Fedora the Explorer 1? Why don't you tell me what team comp you like and why? Uh, I think Fedora the Explorer is actually such a good name. Fedora the Explorer. Like, what actually happens when you Google that? There's actually Dora with a fedora on. Mod milking? No. So we're loading on into the game. Um, we're in a really good spot now. These are the team comps. These are the things that are happening. This, that. We got Aatrox into Poppy, Sejuani into Jarvan, Aurelia into Akali, Vayne into Siva. That really skipped. That really skipped the beat, didn't it? I hate this little delay, man. Like you can't see anything till 5 seconds. Alright, alright. Nice, nice, nice. Of course the standard webcam protocol freeze. Standard, very standard protocol. I googled it. I tried to fix the problem, but apparently it's just like a problem with the program itself, which is unfortunate. Sure, boys, there we are. And we're back with a brand new rap. Bum, 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 bum.
Minions have spawned.
I love spam pings. I love spam pings. I want to see invades. I want to see people invading and doing things. For those of you that aren't following, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, gravitas.gg/Facebook, we post a lot of content there, and some of the content I'll show you during the break, during the intermission of Game 1. So yeah, go on and give that a follow, but I'll show you what you're missing out on if you don't later on. Also, keep a note on the little right-hand side, recall and restore. That's the little not little. That's the thing that's happening right now in the OPL, where they're trying to spread mental health awareness and mental health literature, what pro players do and what helps them when times get a little bit tough. So there's a few videos out now on the OPL Twitter and Facebook. So make sure you go there and go have a look at those. That's a very good trade for Vayne. Very good trade for Vayne because Siva's got Doran's Blade and a pot, but like Siva doesn't have like fleet footwork, so he's gonna lose out on the sustained battle. That's a good smite from Jarvan, to be honest. If he wasn't paying attention, that just gets taken away. Oh my god, bro, don't master your emote. Please stop master your emoting beats. Nice trades from Trox. Oh, good stun there. Hang on. Yeah. Cheeky gank in the top lane. But I think he just baited a bit too hard. Oh, this is a Conqueror Aatrox. Interesting. Very interesting. Bro. I'll see. I might message him and tell him to stop doing that. Because you can't do that in competitive play anyway. So there's no point doing it in trials. And it's just annoying for the person you're versing. Oh. Nice gank. That was well played from Aatrox and Sejuani. Good little lane gank there. Bit of a rough lane for the Poppy so far. Oh! Well done, Faulkner. Good little return in the top lane. Return kill in the top lane. Not too bad, boys. Not too bloody bad. Let me see how much this guy's master emoting. Yeah. I reckon I'm gonna tell him to stop. Who's on his team? I missed that. I'm gonna backspace. So they're invading. Morgana, Vayne have priority bot. Siv's pretty low. Nice little invade. EQ. Siva flash into the knockup. That's bad luck, but really well played from Jarvan and Morgana. It is actually very annoying. You can't. Yeah, you can't. Poppy's come back into the lane. You can't do it in competitive games. So there's just like, don't do it here. I don't care if he's laughing. Like if he's spamming laughing lane, then sure, that's fine. But like, there's things that instead of pressing mastery emote there, there's things that he could be doing with his pressure in lane. Like he could be. If he has his ward up, like he can come raids, he can ward here earlier. Like he can ward up, he can walk up here, ward. If his waves under tower, like there's like 6 different things that's better than standing here and pressing mastery emote. And plus, like it's just annoying. Like ooh, what the heck? Okay. So let's see what happened here. Don't direct, no, don't get directed again. He's level 6. Oh. That was pretty lazy from Aatrox is the word. I'd say lazy. He's still doing it. If he gets the kill and mastery emotes, I'm gonna tell him to pull his head in. Oh, hang on a minute. It is karma. It is karma. Like Akali was playing the lane really well until that point. It's just funny because he was spamming a mastery emote. Sorry, I've missed out on some stuff. I'll reserve it. I mean, reverse it. So he's going in on that. Yeah, that's fair enough. Good on now. Yeah, go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Cho. Oh, Sedge. Kick back, kick back, kick back. Oh, oh, bad luck on the flash, G. Oh no. Oh no. And bot lane got killed. I need to rewind it even more. This is why it's a good Vayne is good into Siva and Vayne's good into this comp. I'm gonna fast forward it. Deserves that. Go Incursio. I feel like you two are pretty far behind. Unless you saw it happen, then you just kicked back, you had a drink, went to the kitchen, came back and thought, oh, yeah, that was funny. But I don't know. Maybe I'm the delayed one. Maybe I'm delayed in reading it. He's still mastery spamming. He just picked up 2 kills, but he picked up 2 frags, or a frag and an assist. We don't call them frags in League of Legends, but I want to start calling them frags. I reckon frags is the new way. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Beats apologized. My B on emote spam, I'm used to pressing it for APM. Maybe you can do that, but just unbind it. I reckon just unbind it. I feel like this game's kind of slowed down a little bit. Oh. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I swear I don't do that much damage when I play Kali. I think red team Pauline's them here. Good binding. Well played. Jarvan and Akali are like huge. I mean, even Vayne's pretty big. Vayne shouldn't really be winning lane. I remember we thought blue team won draft, but red team's winning game. Wait, Incursio can kill him here. Oh, never mind. He's getting ganked again, bro. Bad luck. Oh, Sedge has all. Oh, no. Oh, it's kind of yes. As well. Oh. 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 Shuddy. Get the Shuddy down. Oh. Oh, he's got the drag back. Get away from the wall. Yeah. Oh. So he solo killed him once. No, yeah, he solo killed him once, he solo killed him once, and then he's got a jungle gank for one of them. Maybe Aatrox can become the win condition here. Maybe that's what it is. Man, this feels bad when Vayne can't hold tower. I mean, Siva can't hold tower versus Vayne. He's walking back up. Jarvan. I think they can still dive. Oh, sorry, no, Sedgerelia are coming. That's good. But you should go back mid, so you don't want to lose any more turret blades. Oh, lead him, bro. You know what? Go for it. Yeah. Oh, nice TP maybe. But you don't have ult. And Siva had no health. And oh, I don't think we win this. As in we as in blue team. But I respect the oh wait, hang on, Aurelia might nah, the triumph was too much. Bad luck. Bad luck, lads. If there's one thing I respect, it's going in there. I respect that. I think yeah, this game's a bit red side favored. Like it's a bit of a big gold lead at 14 minutes. I think if we change matchup mid, change matchup mid and bot, it's a different game. I think like they just had favorable matchups and then they won them. You know what I mean? So like they did well to win them, like they should have, but they won them very hard. So I think maybe in a different game with slightly some tweaks to the pick ban, I think this game can be a little bit different. So we'll see. You just gotta juke the binding, right? She doesn't have oh, yeah, nice little pick here. You gotta try and give those. If you're Sedge, you gotta try and give those ones. Jarvan, I gotta be excited. I thought Jarvan was it. Hang on a minute, Sedge ult? Oh, not up. My bad. Good stoppy. Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, you can't open mid in trial games. I know what I'd be saying. Open this one up, boys. Start death bushing, yeah. I reckon start joining our Discord server. What do you reckon? I'll even make it easier for you guys, and I'll create an instantaneous invite, so you guys don't even have to type it in. You can literally join from clicking the link. Yeah, you did join. I've seen you there, but I reckon that who hasn't joined, join there, mate. Get in the Discord. Get amongst it. I'm always in it. I'm always chatting. I'm always giving some bans. I like the tenacity from blue team though, man. They get wiped down mid and they just go back down mid. You're not gonna wipe us again, they reckon. Hey, everyone thank my mum for making me English breakfast tea. Good old cuppa. Well, I've had 3 coffees today. So I had 2 during the day, and then I come home and I had a long black, cause we have a good coffee machine, makes good long blacks. And so I thought 740, I could... Well, no, so the brand isn't English breakfast. The tea is called an English breakfast. So you can get like a Lipton English breakfast tea. Do you know what I mean? Hang on a minute. Aurelia's might have this one in the bag. Oh, good flash. Yeah, I'm happy that you joined. Very, very happy. Church. trying to aim this cam down a little bit, but it's not. I feel like it's one of those games where like you just slowly lose. I've played these games before and it's not a nice feeling. You just gotta like go march. You gotta just keep marching. Just march on forward. Look for things. Just do. I remember when Fantix was my coach as a player. He used to try and teach me or teach us like if you're behind. So the optimal way to play the game, as an example, would be Siva staying mid here, pushing it in, getting 500 CS, team fighting, winning the game. But they're evidently not going to win this game from Siva standing here and just pushing waves in. Not to say that she should never do it, like she has to do it. But like sometimes you just gotta think outside the box a little bit, you know. And if that's like rushing Baron at 20 minutes and you get wiped and you lose the game, then so be it. Because there's a chance that you get the Baron and it stalls and you stay in the game. You know, like sitting in a bush here, when mid waves here sometimes, like when you're this far behind at 18 minutes, can help the team out. But you just gotta think outside the box when you're this far behind. What can you do that doesn't really make sense? That might get you a pick, might get you a 1000 gold shutdown, 850 gold shutdown or whatever. Are you a cool kid now? You were always a cool kid, man. You were always a bloody cool kid. There's actually so much damage just for the Q. Oh, I think Troxy's in trouble. Kite this one out, buddy. Kite this one out. He should have ulted earlier for move speed so he could run away. Maybe he still would have died, but you never know. I think at this point you have to go for the steal. Just like you literally go for the steal or die trying at this point. He died trying. Oh no, he didn't die.
Red team has slain Baron Nashor.
Poppy basing, no TP, go bot, take this for free. What's next? This, get this for free. Poppy's got no TP. Actually, the best thing for them to do right now, Aatrox doesn't have ult. It's literally just a force. Because while Poppy's here, you get a 4v5. Hell, Akali may not even come and you might get a 3v5, but they're basing. It's a really bad base for tempo. Like, they wasted quarter of their Baron not basing straight away because they could have based 30 seconds ago and then came top. I want to see. I usually swap teams third game if I need to. I like to see, because I like to see that maybe that this game was a product of like lanes, as in pick ban, because top lane, Aatrox won lane. Jarvan played really well early game, or played well this game. I'd like to see Sedge a little bit more active. Incursio solo killed mid, and bot lane just like, I guess, I don't know if they didn't know their matchup, but they got pumped at level 6. But I don't think there's like, I don't think they should die, but they definitely can't win that lane. So we'll see. Oh my lord, he actually got deleted. That's a real nice black shield. But he's dead. Damn, he's getting one shot. Rip. Yeah, I think this one's close to over, lads. Oh, they didn't end. Lads, after this game, I am going to take us on a ride. Yeah, yeah, Fedora. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Because you can't just say off one game that the reason. Yeah, you can't just say off one game that the reason that we lost was because X player was better than X player. Do you know what I mean? So there's always that variable of like pick ban, of matchup, of like of like just this game was an anomaly, etc, etc, etc. Hey, Golden Stinger, how are you, mate? Yeah, after this game though, I'll take you guys on a ride to our Facebook and I'll show you a couple things. That's gravitas.gg/Facebook. I want you guys to have the link. I want you guys to have the link ready for when I go there. Alright? So everyone open that one up in your browsers. Everyone open that one up in your browsers and then we'll have a chat. And this is just a straight all in. This is what you do when you're this much stronger than the enemy. You just straight force. They nearly killed Akali, but Vayne's just free hitting, flashing forward, bang, bang, bang. Maybe another bang. Bad camera work, I'll be honest, but bad camera work. I will say that. And there goes the Nexus. And there goes the Nexus. Again, I'll pop the schedule up just so you guys can see who's on what team. So, there's that to look at. I'm just gonna set up the next lobby real quick, and then we'll head over to the Facebook and I give you guys a little bit of homework. So at the moment, yeah, I'm just setting up. I've already liked and followed the Facebook page. Oh, that's good. That was part of the homework. Part of it. Create. Yeah, show team 2. Password is Juves is the best. Swag Lords would have been way better, I reckon. I reckon. Alright, so now everyone please open the Facebook that I linked to you guys. As you can see, what we do is we post every week, every weekend, every week we post. I'll go to albums. I'll show you albums. We post pretty much a behind the scenes point of view gallery that whatever pictures the players take or myself take on the weekend, we post here. So we've done it the last three weeks. And what I want, actually this picture, that chicken does look, yeah, see? In this picture, Fawn has said that chicken does look pretty good, you know? Look at Harry Kane looks pretty good, I will say that. We actually got upgraded to some leg room on the plane. So, you know, there's that, we got that going for us. But what I want to show is, what do you actually think is happening in this picture? Tell me, because you can see it in the caption. I made the no, no, no. But basically, what what I want, what I want from you, gentlemen, is I want you, I want someone to pick any of these pictures. Literally any of these. I look pretty muscly in that picture. Anyway, any of these pictures, right? I want to see someone comment with the best cap. I want to see a comment. Comment any way you want on any of the pictures, and I want to pick. I'm gonna pick and show the best caption. You pick any one. For context, I'll go onto my personal account as an example. Let's see. Let's see. I'm usually pretty funny, so let me try. Let me try. Let me try bang this one out. What picture do I like? Do I like this one? Actually, um, in this picture, if you can see, I don't know if you can see my mouse. You probably can't see my mouse, but basically, I'm sitting there behind Harry's head, yeah, and I had my Pixel, my brand. You can see my mouse. I had my brand new Pixel 3 sitting on top of my wallet, and Daniel decided, as you can see next to it, those napkins. Daniel Decoy decided to spill water all over this section. My phone, my brand new 1 day old phone, nearly just got saturated in water. I actually would have cried. Actually, that's gonna be my caption. That's gonna be my comment. Um, Bang. I've already won with literally the best comment. But if you guys do have a cheeky little comment or a good comment, link it in chat. Wait, are they water resistant? Someone told me, but I didn't really wanna. I didn't want to be the one to find out. This is the view from the hotel. It's pretty hectic. I really like the variation in colors. I think this is a nice picture. Water resistant, not proof. Ah, see, I'm not mucking around with none of that then. I don't have time for. I don't have time to potentially break my phone. I don't got the funds to potentially break my phone. Do you know what I mean? Just inviting people to the lobby. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. So like, go follow the Facebook page, drop a comment. I read the comments. If you do a good if I see a comment that I really like, um, maybe there'll be a prize. I already see one from Daniel. Whoever played that game of tic-tac-toe sucks. Oh, I don't know if Daniel's in chat. Can I show you how to make English breakfast tea? Dude, if if I could, hey, I haven't got confirmation on a prize. I haven't got confirmation on a prize, but let me tell you something. If you put a comment on there and it's a ripper comment, you're already in the running to win one of those prizes. But yeah, um, that's our Facebook. I'll show you guys the actual other album too. I don't know, see if I got any pictures. I can't remember what pictures I posted. Oh. So this one they cut me out on purpose because they knew that I was the best looking one here. So they decided, you know what, let's get him out. Um, I don't know if I responded to Toil about can you make English breakfast tea next? Can you tell me if I responded? I actually can't remember. It's just a shame I can't put any comments until tomorrow. Hey, the photos will be there waiting for you, mate. Don't worry about that. See, like this one. Look at that. That's real funny. Haha. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Bryce, Ejim can skateboard, and I thought that I could skateboard too because in my head, right, I'm a very proud person, and I thought to myself like, it can't be that hard. Like if all I have to do, Who's Audium? If all I have to do is balance to skate, that's real easy for me. I can do that. But then I think I got a bit too much momentum. I don't know what happened. I think I got a bit of forwards momentum combined with backwards momentum, and I don't know if that's possible. But then I really just ended up here, and I don't remember how I got there, but I just remember it hurt. So yeah. Um, and this is a cheeky little 2-0. I look like I've seen some things though. I look like I've been through the military. But yeah, nevertheless, that's the Facebook. So make sure you hit follow. Make sure you chuck a comment. I want to see something. I want someone to link me back a comment. But I did see a few comments coming out already. So on you, buddy. Yeah, we'll go back to the lobby now. Uh, you look like Chopper? Me? Where? Which picture? Which picture do I look like Chopper? Show me. Point to it and I'll open it. Thanks. So the tutorial for the English breakfast tea is you text your mum to make one and she makes it hopefully. On the plane? Chopper. I mean, I don't really see it. I got a big head. I don't know if he had a big head. My head's huge actually. I like Jackson's socks here. I think they're Jackson's socks. Um, yeah. Sorry, where was I? Oh, back to lobby. It should start soon. I think we said we were going to start at 8. Hang on a minute. Invite. It's called facial hair. Eh, maybe it is the facial hair. Maybe it is. Maybe it's Maybelline. My camera's frozen. Oh. Um. Yeah, my camera's frozen. I'll fix that. Because 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 you actually said Pabu. He's Pabu for you, mate. While I fix my cam. That's Pabu. That's his socials. Hit him up. Follow him on the socials. Send him a message. Tell him I sent you there. Do you get bonus points for having the Gravitas Summoner icon poggers? 100% you get bonus points. Tell me what you want and you get it. Jackson Pavone. Instagram Jackson full stop Pavone. His actually name kind of rolls really well off the tongue. At Pubby22, Twitch Pubby, he streams a lot actually, so make sure you follow him on Twitch. Um, and then Gravitas, let me show you that. Let me actually show you guys that. I feel like you guys haven't seen that. So gravitas.gg/Pabu. So what we have on our website is it's going to be a little bit. So we have a bio of our players, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Um, Pabu's in his third year. He plays top lane. A coach from Sean Callanan, who the owner of Gravitas, about the players. Coach, quote from Bryce. You don't need a quote from me because I'm always flaming them. Got their stats for this split. You can even watch his stream here, and yeah, we have like recent posts, but they're not Pabu specific, but they're all here. So if you ever want to track the players and the latest Pabu news and stats, it's all here. Um, yeah, what do you reckon, lads? Not bad, huh?
Okay, so we're up against Garen.
Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. Fix my cam now. Deactivate. No, I googled it, lethality. I googled the webcam problem, and that website is fancy. Hey, we got one for all the players there. Um, I googled the problem with the webcam, and they reckon it's just like a recurring problem with changing scenes in OBS. Like it just crashes when you change scenes. When you change sources, it doesn't crash, but when you change scenes, it crashes. Come on, boys. Let's get the game started. Let's get the show on the road. What are they saying in chat? Yeah. Beats got the button. Your audio's gone? Oh, I thought that was me. You really scared me. So then I checked my levels, but I knew that I'd never make a mistake on stream, so it couldn't have been me.
You can't cage me for long.
The Rek'Sai ban again.
Who dares
I'm
defy
gonna
my
OPGG the
will?
Candyman. See what he's been playing, because the Rek'Sai bans at him must mean he's been spamming it or he's got a really high win rate on it. He hasn't. Oh, he's played a couple Rek'Sai games. Not too many.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
Ch G. Is that chocolate milk? Nah, man. This is my English breakfast tea, but I put a little bit of milk in it. Is that okay? I do like a bit of milk in my tea, but I drink my coffee black, so it makes up for it. Really? But maybe your coffee beans need to be moderately better because when you drink black coffee, it is literally about how about some banana pan. Boys, I think my mum's gonna bring me pancakes. I think my mum's gonna bring me pancakes. Black coffee's number one. I respect that, Gold. I respect you a lot.
Yes.
Black coffee really does put hairs on your chest. And if you're not going for hairs on your chest, then do you live with your mum? Yeah, I do. Improx Caleb, Faulkner in Jung, GG. He played well last game. I'm sorry. My mum's not Italian. My mum's Ukrainian and Polish. My dad's full Italian, hence my last name. JR Burgers got solo killed twice.
No cure for fools.
What about a topping? Hey mum, you can surprise me on the topping, thanks. It's all good. Does my dad actually cooks really well. My my nonna more makes good lasagna. Like the last 2 days I've been eating my nonna's food because we go there every week. When I say we, I don't go there anymore because I'm a bit busy, but they go there every week and we just bring food back and eat nonna's food for like the next 2 days.
Never look back.
But one thing that's really underrated is Polish slash Ukrainian food. Um, like that, Polish Ukrainian food's so good. If you ever get the choice to like the chance to eat it, it's really unreal. If I'm being honest. JR Burger PogChamp. Pog Champion. South African food is unreal. Like, I think I've had South African food once because I go night market in Melbourne and they do have some pretty poggers food. Brazilian barbecue is real poggers. Anyway, sorry, let me look at this pick band real quick. So Galio, Zoe, Zach, Vayne, Interlution. I'm not sure how I feel about Vayne Interlution when they got Lucian Braum. I don't know. What is your favorite food? My favorite food ever. Like if if you said to me you could only eat one meal ever again, if the world was ending tomorrow and I had one meal to eat, it would be the best. It would just be a pizza. Pizza is sick. Pizza is genuinely my favorite food. Anyway, sorry. Damn. Red side have hard counter match up top. Uh, they lose like Lee beats Zach early. Um, wait, it's LeBlanc top? Oh no, never mind. Okay. LeBlanc, it's like skill matchup mid, but it can be influenced heavily by jungle. So I'd say like Zoe needs to be careful because he's versing a Lee. Um, Lucian Braum, I assume just pumps Vayne Galio. Are you all Domino's man? I don't eat Domino's. I don't eat Domino's or like Pizza Hut. I'm very like what's the word? I'm very uh I wouldn't say I'm picky because I eat if there's nothing I won't eat, but if you grow up in like a culture where like you make your own sort like pasta sauce and like salami and all other food, then you're probably like way less inclined to eat like Domino's, Pizza Hut, and like all the like average generic chains. But like I do eat it, like I do eat Domino's and Pizza Hut, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. You know what I mean? But if you said to me, Domino's could be my last pizza, then I would hope that I could choose something else. Do you make your own pizza? My grandma does. I don't make it. But wood fire, I think there's like some rules with councils and having wood fire pizza ovens in your backyard and stuff like pollution and all that. You need a permit or you're not allowed to build it or something along those lines. So yeah. Well, you can make like the thing is pizza sauce. There's no like what's the word? There's no like right or wrong answer. There's no like it has to be a certain way. When did this become a cooking stream? That's what I want to know. All I know is if you make your own pasta sauce, if you make your own sauce, if you make your own tomato sauce, you will never go back. You will never eat anything else. Only problem is it's a process to make it. Thank you. Oh, you put Nutella on it. Shall I show the stream? Here you go, guys. Or I just put my finger on the Nutella, but it's a Nutella pancake. But I think the pancake itself is like banana and it's like a banana pancake. Yeah, it smells poggers. You can smell the banana. You really can smell it. Mmm, not bad. Mmm, poggy. Nah, I wouldn't I don't like standing up for like 12 hours, to be honest, Kimchi. I'll be honest with you. I reckon the standing up and cooking all day wouldn't be my thing. You can't eat sweet dude lethality. What would I be doing if I wasn't in league? Well, very early on I did my exercise science degree and honors. So maybe I would be working within that industry, but also I really enjoyed psychology and I was going to go back and do psychology, so I think I'd be doing something like performance related with psychology. Um, and then if I wasn't doing that, like I'd probably still be playing soccer or football because I did get paid to do that too. But yeah, that's what I think I'd be doing. But who knows? Well, fun fact actually, a lot of people that I played with have played for Australia now, and some of them have played at the World Cup. Unfortunately, I was just always injured. What can you do? Not much you can do about it. Some people get injured, some people don't. Cam is frozen again? Yep, it freezes every time I change scenes, so thanks for the reminder.
Welcome to Summer's Rift.
Like who? I played with Andrew Naboot for a year. Um,
30 seconds in spawn.
yeah, I played with Andrew Naboot for a year. Um, I played with Matthew Leckie for a little bit. Um, you really put me on the spot. Oh, Miloš Degenjak. My team beat his team when we played for Victoria. He was playing for New South Wales. A few players.
Minions have spawned.
Did you watch the World Cup? Yeah, I did. Azani. Daniel Azani. I never played with him. He was too. I'm 20. I'm like 6 years older than him. It'd be pretty progress. Oh no. Oh, his client crashed. He didn't DC. Okay. That's fine then. Imagine being at a World Cup at 17. I mean,
A summoner has reconnected.
imagine being 2 years older than that. Or a year older than that. And winning the World Cup. Like Mbappe. I think he was 18 when he won the World Cup. Or 19. Imagine just winning the best thing that you could possibly win in your field at 19. What's the point? What's the point anymore? Makes you feel bad? Nah. I mean, there's probably like, well, I think that's a bit different, Stinger, is because there's the longevity in soccer is like 35, and you don't play a league until you're 35, professionally. Yeah, lethality, but like, your time, you're 17, and a lot of people get fixate, I think a lot of people fixate on like, they'll see someone famous doing something really good, and then they'll be like, oh, well, I'm not doing anything right now. But it's like, some people find their success at like 50. You don't know when you're going to find your success, but if you work hard enough, your success will come. I think that's the way you have to look at it. Just because someone won a World Cup at 19 doesn't mean you're never going to do anything. You know what I mean? Why do you think pro age window is so little? I think because when you play football professionally, like, one sec, I want to see how this dive plays out. Oh, okay, they played it alright. I thought, like, they played it not that well, but then the Vayne Galio didn't play it that well either. Wait, Aurelia's kind of winning this matchup. This should not happen. I think it's because League requires a lot of hours. You need to invest a lot of hours into the game. So like when you retire at like 25, 24, you've in theory played till you're like 30, because just the amount of time that you've put into the game, like the amount of like 13, 14 hour days you've put in. Whereas like when you play soccer, like you have lots of competition, you have lots of games, but you're training like, you train like on the pitch like 2 hours a day max. You do strength and conditioning as well, but that's not soccer. Like, people go to the gym, you know what I mean? And I think Counter-Strike's the same. I think like, I don't think there's a grind culture in Counter-Strike that's like, that where they play, I could be completely wrong. I don't know that much about CS in terms of their schedules, but I'm gonna assume it's not as grind heavy as like League. Like there's breaks in between rounds even. Like there's less like it's probably really naive to say, but I think there's like a little bit more switch off in Counter-Strike. Like when you die, like you can sit there and like I'm sure you're still communicating and stuff, but there's like half time, there's like rounds ending. I just think there's less on, I guess, is what I'm saying. Excuse me. Oh, that hit me. Not in a good spot. Hang on a minute, that's aggressive. That's very aggressive. A good counter gank by Zach. But unfortunately, they didn't get a kill. What saved him there? Was it... His mid frozen? Why did Zoe come bot? Yeah, it is. Picked up a flash though. Help him out, man. Oh, they got a. That's worth. Zach got a passive. Oh. Oh, I thought he might live. I think this is better for the. This is better for Zoe. It was like initially really bad for Zoe because Zoe's wave was frozen, but I think LB either stuffed it up or decided to push it. So now it's slow pushing to Zoe, and he should be able to catch full wave. And LeBlanc misses like heaps of minions here. So just like that, they're back in the game. Jax looks like he's doing okay top lane now. He's down quite a bit. Once he gets Tarbies though, I think he's all good. And starts playing trades a little bit better. Vane's only down like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's down to nothing. They're good. No. I thought it could have been a good gank. So hard for, like, oh. Damn. Thanks. Could have used the same play. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's got flash. Oh! 1 for 1. Yep. Sure. Man, Jax doesn't even have Tarbies and he's winning. His lane like went from really good for Aurelia to like now Jax is in it. Okay. Yeah, the Jax just misplayed. Once he lost his counter strike and got. Yeah. No bueno. I think this is alright, the right play from Zach in terms of like the right lane, but I think this path to the gank is just a bit naive to think that it wouldn't be a ward or a pink ward or anything like that. He's also level 5, Lee's level 6, so he should just focus on clearing these camps. Yeah, he is. He should be fine, yeah. Oh, that Braum Q actually might. Yeah, that Braum Q really stopped. Right idea from Right idea. Oh, nice from Zach. Oh, the Braum door really just made it hard for him. I think they're dead. I think they're both dead. Yeah.
Double kill.
I actually don't mind the idea from the Galio to try and catch the DQ. Oh, he's gonna sleep. You're in trouble, champ. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Oh no. You're dead. Don't even try and help him. Just leave, dude. Oh. Oh no. Alright. I reckon there's a scenario where we change teams and just spice it up a bit. Nice, he's dead. He walked over the bubble. Oh. Aha. Ahahaha. Yeah, blue team's popping off. They've popped off 2 games in a row, so I might just change it up. Sometimes it just comes down to like, some people just have better synergy when not playing together. It doesn't necessarily mean anyone's worse than one another, like in terms of, it doesn't mean anyone's making this game hard specifically, it's just like, sometimes you just click and sometimes you don't click. This Zac is having a really good game though. Put you in next game? I'll think about it. Incursio's having a decent game as well. But a lot of these players have synergy because of playing together. I didn't know who plays together in Bamboo and who didn't. Good to know that though. Good to know that, mate. Who's played together in Bamboo? Because I didn't pair people up because they wanted to play together. I just Does Zac have ult? He does. Oh no. I think if Zoe didn't use Q there. He might get a penta. Okay, he got a penta. He's a popular Draven. He's playing top lane. Good game so far. Yeah. I mean, I like these games because there's heaps of fights. You just get to see people's mechanics. JR Burger says he's rank 1 Dravenos. Well, I don't know him apart from his application. I don't know, like, what I know from these players is their applications and I because I don't play like much solo queue anymore, so it's like I spoke to like people who've played with them and like and then gotten feedback and then their responses and all that, so yeah. KR Burgers, did he go to Korea as well? If he hit Lucian there, he should have smarted red. He had smite, he could have smarted red. D1 in Korea? Korea's so hard to say mentally strong. Refresh accounts the provision of society at Iron. I actually have no idea. So what happens here with red? Red team, I think they're in a bit of trouble, man. Like, the Vayne doesn't have a Bork. Galio's down like an item. Mid's probably the most even, if not up gold. Yeah, mid's up gold. Incursio's up gold. Probably jungle's up gold too. Yeah, mid jungle's up gold, red team, and that's it. I think that's about it. I think Aurelia's probably up like 4k, 5k. And then Lucian would be up what, 3? That's a good. This could be a good pick. Oh, he put his door up in time. Good flash. It's fine. Oh no. I don't think they want this. Oh wait, down the tower. Never mind, boys. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We might have a game. We might have a bloody game on our hands. Oh, he hit him. Does he one-shot him? No. That is definitely not worth for Lucian. What team did Fudge trial for? I think Fudge is, if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but I think Fudge is joining an OPL team when he turns old enough. I have the team in mind, but I don't want to leak it in case it's not public. I think like red team need another 1.5 fights like that to be in the game. I think blue team still has very firm control. It's a really good Zac kidnap though. I assume a fine for leaks is less than fines for swearing on stream. No comment on stream. No comment on the swearing on stream. No comment. Why did Zac have Silk Shoes? Because he does a lot of AP damage. Oh, Zoe. Sorry, I thought you said Zac. Yeah, maybe Merc Shreds would have been better. Into LeBlanc, but like he was he was still winning his trades, and I guess having Sorks this game is probably better because if he gets stunned by a Braum, he's dead anyway. He's pretty much the only thing. Like he was fine in lane, and Sorks now is probably better for him to have. The state of the game, he actually just has to one-shot someone. Merc Trades isn't gonna help him. If he gets stunned or not stunned, he's dead. Damn. That was real clean, bro. Wow. That was actually really clean. No, there's one more game after this. That was clean from Zach. Red team's done really well to kind of slow the game down. I wonder if Jax beats Aurelia anytime soon. Uh, can I analyze it for fun? Sure. Can he hold the tower or is he gonna lose it? Yeah, Jax can't beat Aurelia anymore. I think sack bot and try steal Baron. Braum ult's gonna have to stop him from going in. Ah, his flash was just on cooldown. Get him! Oh! That was a weird flash from Aurelia, man. That's actually really good for them though. Like a 1k shutdown. Their Baron's gone off the split pusher, but they lost 2 towers. But like with Baron, they're not going to be able to hold that anyway. So the fact that they got 1k is good. Wait a minute. That's pretty good. Oh no. Oh no. Jax is T-beating. Get the pop. Yeah, hit him on the head. Yeah. Hit the blunk on the head. Yeah. Sure. Oh, yeah. Jax can win this. Jax can win this. Go, G! I love rooting for the underdog. That was actually pretty poggers. Like, they didn't... The most they lose off this Baron is 2 towers and they got like a lot of shutdowns. That's pretty poggers. Pretty pog champion. Jax, mark my words, Jax will kill Aurelia. 1 item down with Spirit Surgeon. On second thought, maybe not. I checked the gold. I did quick analysis of the gold difference and maybe you can't. I think this Lucian's build is very greedy. You should have a Q assist. When you're this far ahead, there's no reason not to have a Q assist. Oh no. You're dead, Joe. Oof. Oh. Oh. Oh! Well played, man. They can win this fight really hard. They can win this fight really hard. Yeah, yeah, he... Oh, Lucian's trolling. I think this game, Zoe and Zach have played quite well, considering. You're back with the charge phone, that's poggers. This game becomes a lot harder for blue team to close out the longer it goes. They should be able to really just force mid if they play it fair, like well. They should wait for pressure in bottom top, and Aurelia should go into their base and third and flank, and they should be able to get their last inhib. They're so far ahead, but that's not how it's panned out. They don't actually. In this game, they actually don't need a team fight anymore to win. If Zach forces here, yeah, I really like that. I really like that from Zach. Lucian really needs a QSS. He still hasn't got one. The Lucian should literally have gone Bork, Black Cleaver, QSS. The people get infatuated with building damage because they're like, I want to do damage, I want to pop off. But you can't do damage when you're dead. Like, QSS keeps him alive so many times. Not there specifically, not that one, because he just got straight jumped on and didn't time his dash. But yeah. I think at a certain point, Vayne can 1v1 Aurelia. It's like not anytime soon, but at a certain point. The thing that's hurting them this game is the Aurelia is so far ahead. If Aurelia wasn't far ahead, they could win. Like LeBlanc's level 13, Incursio's level 15. Vayne's probably caught up substantial amount. What, 10k, 14? It's still 4k down. Okay, never mind. But yeah. Jax is catching up gold. Because when you get inhib, you give the enemy team more farm, more gold. So if you keep throwing, it's very easy to turn it around if you're throwing. This is really good from red team. I actually love this. The fact that they're sending like... Oh wait, they're giving Baron for it. I actually think that's fine, to be honest. They wouldn't have been able to get Baron without losing inhibs anyway. And this time, if they set up again, they're just gonna force a team fight mid. So I don't think like there's a scenario in where they can contest that Baron and not lose inhib bot or inhib bot and like inhib elsewhere. So you know what? Take the Aurelia kill. It's all good. Yeah, Audium, I fully agree there, mate. He could just sit in base there, to be honest, and I think Baron's gone. Oh, you hate to see that. Oh, no, he picked it up. Never mind. It's a little pickup. It's now, if they don't close this game out with this Baron, I think there's problems for them. If they don't break, if they don't 3 inhib them with Baron, then there's problems. That's what I think. They have 3 GAs. If they lose this fight, they lose the game. Blue team, I'm telling you now. I think Zach's gonna look for an engage. A good poke from LeBlanc. They got their waves out. Mid and top waves pushing out is really good. The problem here is they're gonna have a hard time defending top inhib with mid because Jax can't hold Aurelia 1v1, and then they're gonna lose this mid tower slowly. Aurelia doesn't have Baron though, which is good. That culling did so much damage. Someone's gotta go. Vayne ulted there as well. Might be in trouble here, boys. There might be 3 inhibs down. Wait, that's a really good sleep. That's a really pogger sleep. Kick. Galio ult. Kill the Vayne. Kill the Vayne. Nice stopwatch. Nice taunt. Kill the Vayne. Kill the Vayne. He's TPing in. I think it'd be quicker to run with home guards at this point. Hang on a minute. Can Jax kill him? No. I think that's the end of the game. I think if Vayne had ult there, different story, but well played from red team to come. I say come back, but they held out well. To be honest, I think Zac and Zoe played really well that game. GG. I'm just gonna mute all my mics for a second. I need to talk to. Hey, sorry guys. So, yeah, I muted to talk to one of the coaches. We were just gonna change the teams up a little bit, little bit. Um, hey, sorry guys. So, yeah, I muted. I unmuted the stream. I scared myself. I actually scared myself there. Okay, but guys, do you notice how I have Friday first on the screen? Come over. everyone put this into your browser. So there's 38, give or take 38 people here right now. I see give or take 38, right? I don't know how accurate the counter is, but in my head there's a solid 38. Yeah. Is that a reasonable statistic to come to? Every single person in this stream, I want to say 38 people open this tab. Minimum 38. I'm trying to link it. When I link it to you guys, then we'll take off. Gen G just beat Griffin 2-0. Oh my god, that's nuts. Thanks for the update. Alright. Every single person open this and come with me. Come with me, we're going for a ride. We're going for a ride. Once everyone has that open, let me know and we'll have a chat. You voted last stream? Yeah, all good brother. You can still open it, all good brother. But you're on your mobile phone, so if you don't want to open it, I understand. Now, once we all have it open, I just want to show you guys a few things. So, I actually haven't voted. I have not voted. So what happens is, I'm gonna scroll through. Friday first competition. Do I want to win? Do I want to win a Gravitas T-shirt? Like maybe. Yeah. Okay. Like I do. Yeah, I do want one. I'll win one. So who's gonna get first blood? Pabu, Prayless, Harry, Ray, Decoy, Triple. Maybe I'm gonna vote for King. Nah, I don't think he'll get first blood. Maybe I'll vote for Triple. Nah, he won't get first blood. Maybe Bubip will get first blood because he's a jungler. But who's he versing? He's versing Prayless, so he probably won't get first blood. I guess I think Prayless is gonna get first blood. Yeah, I'm gonna submit. Oh, turns out we've already had a cheeky vote. So um, I can't vote again because my mum's voted. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Um, and that's how you do it. That's how it gets done. But now we're looking at yeah, that's how it gets done. Now I need to make a lobby again, so you guys can look at that. Yeah, make sure you vote in the Friday first competition. I need to make a lobby. How do I? What password was it again? I'm making a last game lobby. Because we want to start. Why can't you vote for me? Yeah, look. In hindsight, we should have put me as an option. But we didn't. So it's a bit problematic. But yeah, we'll just maybe next week. Maybe in Gauntlet. In Gauntlet we can vote for me, maybe. I'm going to drop the spectate. I've invited them. You got a Huawei? Yeah, but don't they do things? Um, also, I would like to show. Let's watch this together. So, pros from the OPL share healthy habits, support them with their mental health and well-being. So you can visit Ocean League of Legends for tips, resources, information. And here's this cheeky, nice little video. Is it on stream?
When you don't get enough
Yep.
sleep, your brain just doesn't function properly. Like when we're practicing or playing or going over something, you're not going to be thinking properly, you're not going to be remembering things. So I think it's really
Let's watch
important
this
to get
video
enough sleep.
from
A couple
Recall
of
and
tips that
Restore.
I have is to turn off all your devices an hour before bed.
If I can't sleep, I'll just turn off everything, make sure there's like nothing that's keeping me awake, and then I'll just try to like close my eyes for a bit, see how I'm feeling,
But
and
it's not really
just try
fitted.
to zone
But
out.
So balance is really important in life in general,
It's
and
fitted like
especially
this.
as an esports player, because we're working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. On that 7th day, it's really important to make sure you mix it up.
Having that day off or having that period of time where you can really work on yourself, work on a different type of hobby or a goal, it just gives you more aspects to life and really gives you more direction.
I like to reserve the last maybe 2 to 3 hours of my day just to kind of spend alone time.
I meditate on my own or play some of my favorite songs. It helps me stay relaxed and focused.
I think balance is critical. If you don't have enough balance and you're working too hard, then you're not going to be in a good headspace. But at the same time, if you're not doing anything, then I think you're also not going to have a good headspace.
My strategy to deal with things when it's stressful or difficult, I try and combine as many of the things in life that I really enjoy the most into one setting. Usually that's a shower, maybe like a song and some dancing or something in the shower. And then I really enjoy capsicums, because when you're eating a capsicum in the shower, I think it's impossible to be upset.
Me being positive every day, I just see the best in life and seeing
Capsicum
everything
in the
that
shower.
comes with like all the opportunities in life, and that's what makes me happy.
Poggers. And then there was something they posted not too long ago too. It was this. Let's have a read, guys. Yeah, I can confirm Rogue does eat capsicums in the shower. So on the Headspace website, there's a lot of tips and advice here that you can download and resources that you can have a look at. So one's like sleep and gaming, which is obviously very, 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 very important. Balancing screen time. And I think we all understand gaming, but like, you know, this could be something that you link to your like again, family, friends, parents, the guardians, whoever. And yeah, I think like specifically this website and this whole piece is like very useful, and I've had many people message me in the past telling me that this was like a very useful resource for them. So yeah, super behind it, super back it. Cool. Is there? And then there's this. I remember seeing this. If you had to fill this out, what is the download link? It would be it's a like a information package. So it goes like way deeper. Then it's a PDF. It's a PDF. I'll show you. Yeah, PDF with like lots of information. So this one specifically, sleeping gaming, real cool one. Information about not sleeping enough, how to get help, where to get help, and things like that. Yeah. So nice little Riot Games logo down here too, which is Poggers. Let me just check if the lobby is start. Oh, I need to move? No, I don't need to move. Yeah, they're just PDFs. They're real easy. Like, I think this one's a big one. This one would have been a big one for me. Like, if I could utilize and do this better, like how to balance screen time, because I think it's very easy to get like engrossed and play 14 hours a day. But I sometimes played my best league when I played less. So I think like playing less is more sometimes, and figuring that out is important. But yeah, so lobby's about to start. I'll put us in lobby. Poggers. Ah, webcam's frozen again. I mean, yeah, it's all about a start. It is a starting point, and like, it's they if you go to a Headspace clinic or you go to like um your GP and see a psychologist or a therapist or um like it like to say that all it is an article is like naive. Like they have resources, they offer help for people, and like it's they have clinics and stations we can go in and get help and stuff. So it's not just like yeah. Sure. Game starting. Game is starting. So I wonder what's gonna happen now. I wonder what will happen now.
You can't cage me for long.
They cannot handle Nico.
You don't have the heart for this.
You're scared. Good to know.
They hotfix Nico now, right? Or is that still not a is it not on? Hey, we're on live.
Who dares defy my will?
Um, the people doing the draft are the people doing the draft are the players. Um, yeah, if she's hotfixed, then maybe she's not with banning, but maybe her AP. I don't know. She's still good at with AP. I'm not sure. Yeah, I see. I mean, Nico's like, I think Nico's like one of those things where it's like pretty hard to execute like as well in terms of if you're playing on hit. So I'm not sure if you can like just pick it and just roll over lane with it, like, because I think it's a bit harder than that. So just my thoughts. Hey, you gotta give the players probably nervous, and they're probably like, yeah, kicking back. So they're nervous, they're trying to figure it out, and like sometimes it's about they want to play their best champions, not necessarily like to win the pick ban. Because you could argue to like how to win the pick ban, how to have the better pick ban than the enemy, but like they're not like a 5-man team. Do you know what I mean? So I don't imagine like a lot of people would want to drop and sack their role to like to give their teammate X chance and yada yada yada. Maybe. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe they're thinking it is. Who knows? Yeah. Who's been the MVP of trials so far? Um, I don't really have one, to be honest. I think there's been a lot of players that have played really well at times, and then they've like, there's never been like a player. Well, no, I feel like if I say that, then I give away. That's I'm not doing that one. I'm not doing that one. That's a debate. That's a debate question. So someone had to placeholder, obviously.
Playtime's over. You're scared. Good to know. Take a good look. It's the last you'll get.
That just goes to show you you're nothing but a whiskey delta.
Yeah. Stop trying to get information out of me. Malphite into cleared. I don't know how that matchup goes. I assume Malphite doesn't die. Sedge into Gragas, it's fine, either side. Azir, Triple thinks Azir BTS, so I guess Azir BTS.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
No, this was placeholder lobby. Jarvan was not up. I think Rek'Sai's been permabanned all series, so. It's interesting, the blue team's gone like full wombo, like full wombo combo, but red team's also gone team fight. So it's like, I assume there's gonna just be punch-ons at level 6. Man, this spectator delay is like no fun. No bloody fun. Red side has an easier time winning game in mid game because of their superior volley and control for mid. Yeah, if blue team ever get behind, aside from like the Hail Mary team fight, it's gonna be very hard for them to hold towers. They don't have any wave clear. Gragas can like, I'm gonna call it empowered Q the wave, cause I don't know the actual name because my brain hurts. But like Azir K Morgana will be too much to deal with on a siege. Why do you type in this chat every lobby, Milky? Maybe DM the meme to me and then I'll tell you. This is me. Yeah, nah, that's not acceptable. That is not an acceptable meme. If I have streamer mode on, then I don't know if the coaches, because I get messages from the coaches as well in game. So yeah, Amumu's placeholder ban.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, I remember that.
30 seconds until
Yeah, Spectator
minions
is so bad, dude. You're like so amped to get into game, and then you realize, oh, you're not really getting into game. I really hope they're tame. I don't want to have to delete them. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're tame. Hey, no one told me my webcam's not working. Poggers. Damn, Kmore got chunked so hard this lane. I don't know what happened. Maybe someone got hooked. Okay, nice binding. I think he's dead. Yeah, bad luck. I mean, well, bad luck and good job. Oh, nice binding again, man. They actually played the lane so well, the Triss Thresh, until then. You guys win this. Oh, Kate Morgan, never mind. Feels bad, he has to burn flash. Does he get though? He's died, he's dead. This game's off to a roughie, mate. Hey, it's Christos. Hey, Christos Tikanis. So Kate Morg being this ahead is gonna be very hard for Thresh to lane now. Can you get the knock up there?
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Oh, that's really poggers for the Thresh lane. That's very poggers. They get the wave in, they get to hit the tower a little bit. They'll get like one plate. That's very good. Is he dead again? This is game 3. Still down. 50 gold. Top took mana trades. They're the best kind of trades, mate. Game's not too bad. The Yasuo didn't get punished for no flash. I mean, I'm not expecting a pre-6 Sedge to punish him, to be honest, but like the game with how it started could be in a way worse state, and they're only 700 gold down, so like they should be pretty happy with that. And they still got all their tower. So like this Kate Morg lane doesn't want to just like go even. This Kate Morg lane wants to be hitting their turret plates. Like they literally want to be like 10 minutes like close to getting tower, like 12 minutes close to getting tower, but the Gragas has put a lot of pressure on bot, which is like really good. I like the early heal there. Like the early heal is really poggers. And now he's got a double kill, and their bot lane like Kate Morg can't win this lane now. So very good pressure from Gragas. He missed the Azir ult. I think he's actually he won't die, but he has to play the lane a lot safer now mid. Top lane's in a pretty bad spot, but he's just gonna keep building armor. Up to his item, I think he's fine. How much gold is he on top? Like what? I was gonna say 5. I was actually gonna say 500. You heard me kind of say it. That's poggers. And he is dead though. Oh, you hate to see it, mate. You really hate to see it. No, he should have queued Sedge. Oh, if he queued Sedge, he would have killed him. Bad luck. Yeah, Triss just solo kills Kane now. Oh, yeah, he does. Easy. Oh, his ult came back up. Unlucky. Can he kill him? No. They get this infernal, that's really good. This is a good game. It's like really neck and neck. It's actually dead even at 10 minutes. That Malphite skin's so weird. This is not good. You don't want to be 2-0-2 on Yasuo at this point. You're in a bit of trouble, man. This dive's a bit much, I think. I think they're going to get punished for this dive. Yeah. I thought that was going to be a lot worse, to be honest. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Melfs thought he was getting a kill, but... Nice sidestep. Why did teams get swapped? Because the 2 games before that were just like they're pretty one-sided, so we decided just to change the teams up, see if it changed the game a little bit. Man, Yas should have ulted off that. I don't think he had to dash to tower there. Like he should just get. I think it's better to give the kill to Sedge at that point. Nice. Oh, he stepped on a trap. That was cool from Thresh though. Boink. So, what needs to happen now? Yas just stays in a side lane. He's obviously he just beat Azir in the side. So, wait, really nice wind wall there actually. Holy moly, that's aggressive, dude. feel like he debated Thresh as well. That was a bad clear ult. Oh no, you don't win that, dude. Triss needs like one more item and then takes over the game. They shouldn't be fighting this Herald though. Oh, he got it at least. Play on Triss, play on Triss. Triss is really low. Thought Triss was full health. 2 kills for Herald. Depending on what they lose, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, they got a bot tower for it, and they got Herald, which means they'll get mid tower. Maybe worth it. This isn't Rust. Actually, Raid was playing Rust today during queue time. Yeah, he was playing Rust. They've changed the game quite a bit, but it's still the same game. But they've just like made little features that make it look a lot nicer and stuff. All on the stage, probably not worth. Gosh. Oh, he missed again. Damn. The W saved Gragas' life. Damage reduction. Triss can win this really hard. Gragas stuffed up his E-flash there. Yeah, Triss wins this. Oh. Need little bit better target selection. Target selection from blue team was very bad that fight. If their target selection was better, I think they aced it. Yeah, pretty fun ARAM. Tristana's nearly at 3rd item. This can be really big for the game. Triss needs levels 2 now because Azir is so strong and Azir range is huge. But if Triss gets like max range, she can do some damage. Oh really? I didn't say the W over the trap. That probably explains it. This is good from mid team. They're cutting them off through mid, so they're gonna get tower damage at the very least. They're gonna get tower damage. If Azir and Kate don't stack, Morgana can Black Shield 1, and then Malphite ult will be not so potent, and Yas can't ult him, and then they should be able to win a fight straight 5v5. But if the carries stack and Morgana can't decide, and one of them get knocked up, I think blue team can win. But I would also like to see Tristana get that 3rd item and like just not fight until then. He's up 1.5. Mid's down 3k. Well, I didn't realize. I guess, yeah, I didn't see the scores. And CS. Everywhere else is like pretty even. But back from my ice cold shower. Yeah, I can't do cold showers, but I've heard they're good. I used to do ice baths and stuff and cold showers with soccer, but I just don't have a purpose anymore. I'd rather my shower warm. I don't play anymore. Before I played League professionally, I played for. I was playing at Whittlesea Zebras. Then we got promoted, and then we were called Moreland Zebras in the VPL. And then that season, I was training a little bit with. I trained with Melbourne Heart Youth, and then I got injured a lot. And after training with them, pretty much like the week later, I went to training, got injured, and then just kept getting injured, and then I just kept playing League. And eventually I moved to Sydney to play League, and here we are. They can still contest this easily. Easy contest. Oh. Hang on a minute. Oh, Tristy's getting pumped. Like lead. Wow, they're so low. Oh, nice. Ah, he got hooked. Nice stopwatch though. I think he's dead. Play? No. I guess it's E-Flash. That's huge. If he gets E-Flash. Ah, never mind. Yeah. Where do you live? Because it wouldn't be that hot. Is it always that hot in Queensland? Or you must live like in the bush, right? Or not? Am I just naive? Problem is they're sharing. The blue team sharing one lane of farm between two carries. I don't know where Gladstone is, but I've never heard of it, so I assume it's oh nice. Oh nice. Oh nice. Oh nice. Ah, Thresh got it. Yeah, I've heard of Rockhampton. How is Kate beating Truth in the 1v1s? Did she just auto him first?
Shut down.
Yeah. One there, okay. Do you live on a farm, or is it just like rural and a house?
Red team has slain the dragon.
Well, you got NBN? That's hectic. What's there to do in the rural area? Like, what's your like go-to? Play sport, go to the shopping centre. 20 kilometers away, close to school. But that'd be like a 20-minute drive, right? Like, wouldn't it just be on a freeway? 100 k's, 110 k's, and then just you're at school. Library? Yeah, it's alright. Poggers. I like the idea of reading, I just never read. I'm definitely gonna buy a book though, but because I fly a lot, I'm just tempted to buy an audiobook because like if I'm walking from like gate to gate or like getting on the plane, like I can just have my headphones in and be listening still. I don't know. So I like listening to podcasts and stuff, informative ones. It's like, it's not like, I like enjoy the idea of reading. I just like, when I get downtime, like I feel like if I don't do something else, I'm missing out. So then like rather than read, I'd play games or like I'd go out when like, oh wait, that's a really nice ult onto the Yasuo, very well planned. Flashed out a Morgana chains, Tristana free hitting in the back line. And then she hits Kled a couple times, and now she's turned her target, she's hitting the Sedge. Watch out for the Azir turret. The Azir turret takes down Tristana. Yasuo's 1v1ing Kled on the side. Yasuo wins the 1v1. Malphite flashes out, he gets stunned by the, I don't know what the ability name is. Thresh lands the hook onto the Sejuani. Sejuani and Caitlyn are still healthy, they're running it down, they're chasing. The ult comes on onto Yasuo, great wind wall. Sedge is still chasing down the river, nice play. Can he land the stun? One more auto and the stun comes down. He's used the blue smite, the stun hit. The hook onto Caitlyn lands, he follows it over the flay, the Yasuo flash over the wall onto the Triumph, Kate with the auto and the stopwatch. That is an ace for the red team. I don't know abilities names, I need to learn them. What's the Sedge E called? Permafrost. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, rugby's real big in Brisbane / Queensland-ish. Oh, you hate to see it. He's gonna go 50-50. That was actually a very big Azir dash. And he's kind of copped it. Yeah, I'll do it for the Baron as well. And with those two picks, blue team head to the Baron. It's going down quite quickly here. Tristana, you can see, has 4 items. The amount of raw DPS coming up from Tristy is huge. Kled goes in 1v4. He manages to get out of it an ult away, but he gets dismounted by the Tristana. The shot call must be turned back to Baron. It is still a 50-50. Sedge is still alive. Keep the eyes on Sedge, Cotton. Baron's at 4k. What are they going to do to keep him out of the pit? 2k. Are they going for the 50-50? Is it a 50-50? No. Sedge is too late. The Baron has been smited by Gragas. Tristana, as Yasuo is over the wall onto the Kled. It's a 1v1. Tristana jumps over. Tristana jumps into a wall again, and Morgana's out. Caitlyn is here. What are they going to do? Is she going to set up for a pick? Are they going to bush camp? What happened? I got a message on Discord. Does that mean it's I thought the game was over, because when I get a message on Discord, the game's over. Nah. Because I'm trolling, I wouldn't actually say it like that. I'm just trying to hype everything up, but usually I wouldn't hype everything up. I'll do it for the next team fight. I'll try to be Captain Flowers for the next team fight. Yeah, I also played like first day. It was either first or second day. Ozzy was like one of the first ones, mate. No fear. Alright, here we go. You ready, boys? You ready for my Captain Flowers? Okay, ready? Morgana misses the binding. Caitlyn sets up a trap line because, you know, if he doesn't do it, then the tower's going to go down. Auto lands onto the Kled from Tristana. There's a lot of DPS coming out from Trist now. I think she's a big threat in these team fights. But, you know, they need to focus on the Azir. I think it's in these fights, it's Azir versus Tristana, and may the better man win. And now it's anticlimactic because we're all basing. Malphite's bait has been stopped. If that bind landed, he'd be in big trouble. But he's out of it, and they go on mid lane. They're going to go push waves. They're going to shove out 3 lanes of pressure, and I can't do my Captain and Slow Flowers impression anymore. At what point does Trist outrange Azir, if ever? Tristana versus Azir range. Trist range. Level 18. What is it? .661 range is Trist. Yeah, Trist outranges Azir. The 80s in these trials really hate QSS. He's versing a Morgana, a Sedge, and he's like, you know what? I'm not going QSS. The hook lands onto Sejuani, but he doesn't follow that one up. Yo boys, you ready for my Poggers cast? It's gonna happen soon. I don't know abilities names, so I'm gonna buckle on the abilities names. And that's a flash ult from Sejuani to start the fight. Tristana's free hitting the Sejuani, ults him away, cleared ults in. Tristana's maintaining distance. Tristana's GA is down. Kayla puts the trap on the Tristana body. Kayla's free hitting, Thresh dies. Tristana's down. This could be the end of the game. This could spell the end of the game. Oh my god, what was that? Gragas tries to ult the wave. Fantastic. Fantastic ult from Gragas. He slows it down with the barrels. Malphite at this point, mate, just ult the wave. We're in trouble. We're doomed. We're doomed. Just ult the wave, man. Just ult the wave, man. And that, hey boys, that's why you go QSS. See what I said? Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it? What happened here though? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait, hello? 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 What happened? Hello? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? I could have sworn that game was over. Did Yas go huge or Malphite? I actually couldn't tell ya. I really couldn't tell ya. I want to tell ya, but I can't tell ya. Yas, you reckon? I feel like Yas has ulted the wrong targets a couple times. Why has he got a Kindle Gym? Is he going Spirit Shojin? Oh no. That is a nasty bush camp. Oh no. That could just be Baron. Red buff's gonna heal Trist. What happens here? Oh, yep. Yep. And that's GG, boys. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. They don't have a wave to end. Malphite should TP bot here. If I'm Malphite, I just TP bot. Yeah, good boy. They actually won the game, huh? Good night. GG. The hard force comp wins. The hard force comp wins. Fantastic. Bloody-tastic. So lads, that is the end of this one. Let me just bring up the sketch. I need to be honest with you guys. I need to tell you guys the truth. So this trial schedule that I've been dishing out says that Friday the 15th of March there's a game. We have decided to not have a game on Friday the 15th of March because it coincides with OPL, and we don't want to like have the OCS trials on with OPL on. So all the players in this Friday section have been notified that they will be playing on Tuesday the 19th of March instead. So there is no Friday game. There is 0 matches on Friday, and it will be on Tuesday the 19th of March instead. So Monday and Tuesday. Hello? Did I go quiet? Monday and Tuesday will be the next 2 games. What was the score? Let me show you the score. Churgy, there's the score. So again, thanks for watching, guys. That will be it for the week. OPL tomorrow. So yeah, remember to do these things. Remember to do these things. Give me unos momentos gamers. Unos momentos gamers. All of these links are links to what you should be signing up for and our socials. So head over to those. Join the Discord. That's our Facebook. And the Friday First competition. Make sure you're up for that. My webcam's frozen, but I'm not going to fix it anymore. And the last thing from me will be, I'm just getting it up. Recall and restore OPL. So if you go to the League of Legends Oceania YouTube channel, which I'll link you a video. There's multiple videos up about the launch of mental health and well-being with esports athletes. So make sure to go over there, show this link some love, watch it. You never know, it might help. It might help you in this, whether it helps you a lot or a little bit, or link it to some friends. Thanks for joining me, and I will host Mid Beast. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Go watch another Oceanic champion, and I'll catch you guys next week.